You're only up 4 points at halftime, and you shoot very well in the second half. What adjustments did you guys make at halftime?
Didn't make a lot of adjustments. We tweaked a ball screen coverage at the top of the floor. There was not a lot of fire and brimstone in that locker room at halftime. I thought we played pretty good, to be honest. We had great shots that we typically get down. We didn't shoot it very well, only shot 38%. Thought we competed and were very responsible defensively. We had some tough breaks, but I certainly some of the credit goes to Longwood. Those kids came in here with a good plan. They really played hard, and they competed with us. Big game for them, big game for us. So not a lot of changes. Just do it better, and continue to grind on.
Did you like how they executed there in the second half?
Yeah, I thought we executed very well. I really was impressed with our passing. More typical of our numbers that we have grown accustomed to around here, in 18 assists and 9 turnovers, maybe 8. Out rebounded them by 8. I think we shot in the 60s in the second half. I thought Justin Mutz was really good in the second half, and we were able to get Keve by himself down there a couple of times against smaller defenders, and he got the thing in the basket.
You finished your non-league portion of your schedule with a 6-1 record. I assume that you'll take that to the bank. You'll be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I will. Yes, I will. Feel good about it.
And the fact that you got to play 7 non-league games, I mean, I would think that's a pretty encouraging thing as well. Obviously, not every school can say that.
One day at a time. Feel fortunate, feel incredibly lucky, honestly, to get to the end and had the opportunity. Mark, I look at different stuff every single night, and Wake Forest has played 2 games. Temple is yet to play. What a bizarre year, but fortunately for the Hokies, we've steered clear.
Mike Barber.
Yeah, Mike, you told us a number of times last year that with Wabisa and Tyrese, you just didn't feel like you could take them off the floor. The hope, I know, this year was to have a different minute allotment. What have you seen, and are you concerned that you're going to ask those guys to play a ton of minutes again?
I think we're going to be better. I feel better about it, Mike. I don't lie awake thinking about that as much. That could change now in a couple of weeks, and you're in the heart of that ACC schedule. I think I can get Wabisa beating. He's going to play over 30 now, and and as is Tyrese Radford, they are strong men and have been around and have seen a lot of ball, take good care of their bodies. They will be able to withstand it. But I think we're seeing some guys emerge here. Joe Bamasil, I thought, has had a couple of good days. I've got a greater level of trust in him. He's trying and doing a better job for us defensively. So we're I'm still 8 games in and still up in the air about a couple of things, but I do think that part of it is coming into a clear focus, more of a clear focus for me.
And you mentioned the assist to turnover ratio tonight. I think Wabisa was 8 assists and no turnover.
Yeah.
How important and into ACC play will him playing at that level be for you?
Yeah, very, very. Mike, you can't. I mean, I've said it. You can't turn the ball over, and to be 8 games in and overall on the year we have a negative assist turnover ratio. I'm not sure that I've ever had a team do that. And we have good ball handling kids, good passing players. Been more concerned about turnovers from our front court people. But we know the importance of it. We know the significance of it. tonight was a step in a positive direction, but that's a non-negotiable. Football, can't turn it over. Base on balls in baseball, those things bite you in the tail, and you're playing with fire if you're kicking that thing around. I think we had 18 against Clemson. Things of that nature, can get you.
Last one for me. Have you stayed in contact with Cartier Jara?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Do you have any update on
Nope.
his status?
Nope, he's doing fine. I expect to see him maybe tomorrow before I get out of town. He's well. Nothing's new. He's opted out, and we are continuing to care for him, but nothing more than that at this particular moment.
Thanks, Mike. Happy holidays.
Thanks, Mike. Happy holidays to you, buddy.
Anthony Romano.
Yeah, hey, Coach, congrats on the win. When Jalen gets hot like that from behind the arc and just is hitting three-pointers back to back to back like that, how dangerous can he be for your team, and what does that give you guys as a weapon?
He's such a, he scores them in bunches, and he can really deflate a team's defense with his ability to stop on a dime and rise up and make them. I think this is his 5th game back, and I thought for the first time against Coppin State, I saw, that little rat that I come to appreciate a long time ago, flying off of, pin downs and other actions that we put him in, and catching and getting the air and getting it down. I thought he looked even more like himself tonight, 48 hours after the Coppin game. He's a good basketball player, one that we need as we again head into the meat of our ACC schedule.
And as you kind of go into that ACC play, if you could, what's one thing that you really like about your team right now, and what's one thing that you want to see improve as you enter the meat of this conference schedule here? One
thing that I'm encouraged by, Anthony, is they're physical. I've got a physical team. They're not afraid to put the lumber on you. I want to see us take another step defensively. I think we have the makings of a very, very good defensive team. Such a great game. One person in any particular possession falls asleep for a click, and something bad happens. You're going to have those 5 guys playing together and engaged, and we've been really, really good. We were really good against Villanova. We were really good against South Florida. We were really good against Clemson tonight. Okay, a little spotty, but that would be my response.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank
Happy
you,
holidays, everybody.